So we broke it down a little bit of the copes there. Obviously, this is probably the worst map I think these guys could start it on. Like, if they had a Cash or a Dust 2, just get warmed up, that would have been perfect. But if they start, even if they start CT here, like normally the more preferred side, I think they're going to have a tough time either side. Like, if they're on Ts and the CT is playing very passively and they have to try and work the picks and they're getting smoked out for a long amount of time, that could be difficult. And then on they go into CT. Oh, let's get into it, finally.
Oh, we are.
We've got some CS, let's go.
All right, so let's look at the other teams. So we've got Zero, Cool, Ladle, I believe that is, Fools, Isa, and Cool. So this is our first team. Octupus1, I like it.
They've got 3 smokes in the pistol round. That's kind of unorthodox. So obviously, they're going for this very slow-paced stuff. So the All-Stars heading towards B short.
This is what we talked about, was getting the CT side. And whoever got this on this map could determine a lot. Remember, they've got to do a shotgun buy on the first gun round, T side now.
What are they doing?
I like this. They're just having some fun already.
Doing ring around the rosy.
We knew this was going to be entertaining.
Well, I'm glad I'm here. And professional analysis for CS, and now I get to watch.
I think this is finally the level that you could probably figure out what's going on, Henry.
Well, here we go. They're doing the caterpillar tactic around the fountain right now. They're going to be seeing where they can
follow
find
the leader. It's follow the leader is what they're doing. So Get Right's the leader right now, and the rest are just following his footsteps. And so he's going to try and work this. Look, I bet you he cuts all the way back down to the stairwell now. I'm calling it right now.
Here they go. It's the bathrooms. Sticking together.
It is literally follow the leader. But the good news is with the Glock train of this nature, it might actually pay off for them. There's the first kill. It is Get Right, first one in. He's taken one, but
whoa!
Isa and Fools, they had a stack inside this A site, and Isa's going to close it out. Zero Cool already on the rotation, and follow the leader. It's follow your team into the grave.
That was a pretty sick round there from the A-bomb site, from the CTs. They actually hit some crisp shots with the USPs, and 2 clean ones. The terrorists.
Some skill. This is going to be good.
Look at this. That's actually kind of nuts.
That second shot was pretty sick.
Well played. How are you pronouncing his name? It's
Isa. Isa. I'm gonna go Isa.
Okay. Well, I'd say it's 2 S's, so I go Isa. Well, here we go. The shotguns are out. This is the bonus round we were waiting for. It's gonna be Novas and also a shotgun for JZFB. That's Bardolph, of course.
Yeah, this is the challenge round, so I'm excited. The CTs, I don't think, are aware of the challenge. They could if they were watching the stream and obviously clued in, but I don't think that they're foretold that this is going to be happening, so they won't have any expectation. And there it is. There's our guest player. Lolz1e gets his first kill on the board against Ladle. The shotgun headshot at that as well. Isa, man from the pistol round, showing up. He goes immediately onto the M4 with the rifle. They must have gone
full eco on the pistol map. That's the... because they got armor and shotguns. So they've actually planned this.
They have to yell pull, by the way, every shot, so... their communication right now is probably hilarious. I like this. Long-range shotguns. Now the CTs are aware of what's going on, and they're like, what? Well, like, why is this happening? They do manage to actually trade that out. It's Bardolph with his first kill on the Fools. That's all followed up on Get Right's entry, but then it's Isa again. This guy's now up to, I believe, 6 kills in the first 2 rounds. Shox is going to take him down eventually, but he'll drop in the end. They've got the challenge out of the way.
I got to push to turn his hand, man, to shot while speaking. Ready? Okay.
A bit of insight there for you. Yeah, if push to talk is on, it can be hard to speak.
Yeah, I think it's eager.
Let's listen to this. It's very rare we get to get the inside of the comms on CS events. There we go, guys. You get to see what's going on in the mind of Shox right now. 2-0 in favour of Octupus, and another 4 buy coming out for the All-Stars. They've got Desert Eagles, Tech 9s. Looks like they're taking it a little bit slower this time. Cool is checking up towards mid, but going to be falling back now. He can feel the victory coming.
The interesting thing is where, like you called it, they went for that full eco on the pistol, and I have the impression that that's because the All-Stars literally just wanted to get the mission out of the way. They saved for the shotguns regardless. Now they're going to start to actually, I think they're actually going to start playing pretty serious here once we get into this. I get the impression that they definitely still want to win. Maikelele goes through smoke, flashed in as well. That catches Zero Cool off. Octupus, though, they're going to push back, take over bathrooms. Cool and Zero Cool, which one's cooler? Take your pick, but now it's Get Right inside the site. And they've opened this up. They've actually got it down to a 4 versus 2. Get Right's low, but he'll go hunting and find more information. That allows them now to flash off on Ladle. Molotov on the stairs, bomb now down, and they can sit and try and hold the angles. Last man's coming from the flank as well. That's going to be given up as Fools fires in with that FAMAS, and slowly but surely they're going to run out of time here as Lolz1e takes down one more.
He's got a smoke. Could go for the cheeky full defuse here, but I think his days are numbered as Maikelele's coming in, and he wants that knife kill. He wants the 3 points. He knows how much this means to him. And Fools, though, going to be retreating towards A-Long. Maikelele now realizes missing out his chance, gets taken down as well.
So that's one of the things we're going to have to watch all day. Right there,
Yeah.
like you said, he wants the knife, wants 3 points, but he could have had one right there. He gives it up instead. And as a result, Lolz1e picks it up. 3 kills for him in the round, and if I'm not mistaken, he probably leads the way right now.
I think he's top fragging, so pros getting outdone by the challenger, I guess. the competition winner. There he is on your screen. This is the other competition winner. Bardolph finally getting to play with his heroes.
Wins the competition of his life.
And yeah, thank you for everyone for donating and making sure he can be here today.
This is what I was kind of thinking was going to happen, though. If these guys get carried away and caught up in the individual game, Lolz1e just plays consistent, it would be pretty awesome.
Oh, here we go then. Another buy coming in for the T's. They actually obviously won the last round, so they're actually in an advantage now. The CTs with Deagles and a core with the M4, trying to find that first pick and actually do it as well. Latal taking down Get Right. Lolz1e answers back though. There's going to be a flurry of frags coming in for the All-Stars there. They're going to clean up this round pretty convincingly. This is Cool remaining.
Cool's got 2 though. He's got 2 to go. The AK is coming against him, and if he loses this gun this early, they're going to be back on the save next round on that CT side, which does bode well for the All-Stars. Cool's going to try and push forward. Remember, he has bombed down, so he's got the information that they need to push toward him. He's already smoked off at the top of the stairwell, and that limits the option. Shoxy, though, he's going to pot it up early, and kill for him. Add it to his total, add it to his second round for the All-Stars.
That's the problem when you're up against Shoxy. If you give an opportunity, he will take your head clean off there. Potentially, he could have just gone for the little rat play, maybe just hiding in the bathrooms there, listening out for the bomb pickup, then go for the kill, but had to do something. That's the second round on the board for the All-Stars. 2-2 now, and I assume it's going to put the CTs onto a full eco. Yes, it will. So P250s and USPs, nothing else purchased really. Bardolph, with great insight to the game, going for full recon here. He's going for the Mach 10 play. He's going to be leading the charge as well. Can he find that first pick?
Oh, they're going quick. They've already spotted him at 0.
There it is.
Come
on, Bardolph.
One. Yes, sir.
Gets that first kill, and he's going to have his confidence.
This is a fast flank. Cool's already gone all the way out through bathroom, so they know this is on B already. Naturally, they do it also on the entry kill, but it allows quick rotations from all members on that A side. Maikelele's got that smoke in his way, but Get Right's going to spot up this flank. He's going to get at least one. Needs to switch over to the pistol quickly. Add to his tally. Manages.
It's not pretty, but it will do.
I'll give it to him. We have to. I don't think we can take it away.
That little stack coming in here, looking towards short tunnel. It's kind of interesting. Maybe you're going to get a kill from this as well. One more bullet, there it is. Maikelele goes down. They get what they wanted. Shoxy, though, taking down Issa. It's just going to be Latal left towards this connector. Seeing if he can get one more for his troubles. Obviously, didn't manage to pick up that weapon from that, so there's no reason for him to really save the P250. And he get one more. Desperately hunting, but it's not going to happen. He will be dealt with momentarily. There it is. Lolz1e gets another kill to his total, and that's probably going to put him on 5 frags. He may be leading the charge here. Get right on your screen. Still warming up, perhaps. A little bit of a struggle there for that kill he got.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
Despawn, but yeah,
this is interesting. This shows that they definitely got some clever plays up their sleeves going for this boost.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Maikelele, I think, was trying to spray through and just hit the bottom guy because it's an easier shot, knowing that he's boosted.
Lolz1e, top fragging. 7 kills for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Well, here we go.
Get Right's got the first op out, though. Remember, there is an award today for the best AWP player, so he's going to have the head start on it if he can get a couple of kills this round.
I think that's just for the challenges.
Wait, yeah, and I don't think... Yeah, that's right. Oh, is it just for the challenges?
Yeah. So they can win like laptops and stuff. So.
I gotcha. That makes sense. Never mind. Get Right. Put the gun away.
There we go. CT still on another eco here. Shoxy taking on this server there. CT's actually answering back here. 3 kills for them. And a real chance to win this round and bring it back to 3-3. Get Right and Lolz1e remain. Lolz1e the top fragger so far, so don't count him out of this round just yet. He can probably open something up here. He's going to have a player towards short. Doing some damage to him, but...
The thing we have to watch with Lolz1e as well is aim duels. I mean, that's how he got here. So if he finds those openings where he's going to be one-on-one shoulder peeking, that should be where he comes to sort of shine in these matches. Get Right's going to find one more through the short pipe. That's 0 cooldown, but he's in a 1-on-3, 18 HP
as well for the smoke.
Yeah, Cool's going to actually beat him on this rotation. Get Right's not going to see it coming. Down he goes, and we tie it back up at 3. Octupus1. Reasonable start, but they need to get the economy rolling if they want a chance here on this CT side.
That's for the cracks to start the show.
That's Get Right giving the death
stare. The look on Get Right's face was not one of amusement. You can see Bardolph just a cheeky little smile there, knowing he's probably not helping out the situation here. Kept the Mach 10 and got
poor guy's not going to get a break from us all day.
No, definitely not. Get Right now, economy in tatters. Just the Tech 9. Bardolph might want to drop your weapon towards him, but it's actually Maikelele bottom fragging here with Bardolph, but there we go, then we go into round number 7. 3-3 is the scoreline. CT's with a nice healthy buy with the AWP as well. Pushing off short as well. Bardolph, you're going to get taken down, my friend. As he gets flash pushed. And he goes to a 5-on-4.
But now they're going to try and encroach on top of this A site. Maikelele getting one more. That's with the AK cools down. Forces his counterpart in 0 to go back to the site. But they've already got that angle covered. The incandescence of that Molotov, though, does give just enough of blindness toward Maikelele to allow 0 cool back in toward Bankside, and they've rotated over ISA, so they've got a crossfire set up on A once more. Bombs out toward the bathroom side. It should be approaching quite quickly. They've got the option to go back. Still 56 seconds to play with, but Get Right wants the entry. A second smoke out of the stairwell, but this actually could still favor the T's. It's close enough to those default spots that they could push in and just go for the plant, and Get Right seems to want to do it. Lolz1e's going to add to his kill total.
There it is.
Doubly so.
Nice work from him, opening on that bomb site like a can of worms as he gets another double frag there. Just going to be fools remaining. He's got the AK-47 just working for some more exit kills here. So nice, simple round there from All Stars. Actually slowing their play down a little bit more tactical. It didn't just rush straight in. Got some smokes down, Molotovs the CT's out. Orpa not really able to do much from that position. And Lolz1e potentially going to get his third of the round here. I think he is, guys. It's coming, and he lands the shot. Lolz1e actually topping the scoreboard right now. What a great way to show off in your debut match.
I'm not surprised. Majesboy, he's old news. He's 17. This guy's 14.
Yeah, we need to be looking right down the
Majesboy,
food chain. 14 years old.
He's approaching retirement, Majesboy, already.
After one tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to
New
him.
NIP player confirmed.
Oh, he's actually made the double figures. Lolz1e on 10 frags. They're going to give him the AWP now. So Zero Cool himself. Oh, Zero Cool. Is he called Clutch King? Or is it called Zero Cool?
Let's differentiate. We'll call him Clutch King just simply because there's already a guy named Cool on the team. So that's probably a reasonable bet. So Clutch King's actually going to be the guy pushing out right now. Inside that bathroom position, op in his hands, doesn't manage to land the first shot, has to smoke himself back in for safety, and this allows the All-Stars to push up so quickly. Good response, though. I like that he's going to try and push long tunnel instead, but it's going to be one-on-one green ops for both, by the way.
Interesting.
Ain't no Dragon Lords here.
Cool gets the first frag. He takes down Shoxy. And the A bomb site continues to get flags here. And Zero Cool's coming in, trying to stop the bomb going down, but he's going to be smoked out of position here. But Falls comes in with a double kill and brings the round in favor of Team Octupus1. Just Get Right remaining now. Could do this though. Oh God, Clutch King, you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, killing your teammate. Okay, I'm a bit surprised that Get Right actually just didn't re-peek to the same angle. He had decent HP there, and he had the default plant. But once they found them, obviously he tries to rotate, goes down as well. That. Yeah, I mean, if you could have bought more time, that would have been interesting. But the TK definitely helped.
We're yet to see anything kind of nuts coming in from the pros yet. We kind of thought this is their perfect chance to show off how good they are individually.
This guy's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, I can't even think of the kill he's got so far. I think it's still stuck in 2. But that's what summed up the round there. Falls with a double frag from the truck area. Secures the round. And the CTs bring it back to 4-4. So, round number 9. Terrorist this time, no AWP. Is going for a full AK-47 buy. Some grenades. Going to be favouring the B bomb side this time.
Maikelele is going to actually get down and toward those lower stairwell. See if he can find anyone pushing forward. Double flash toward Monster. Go for the fast peek, but that's a bit aggressive. And when you know you're against pro players where aim is their superior factor, probably not advised you should be taking those peeks. So Get Right opens up, forces Ladle back toward the barrels. He manages one. And look who's there to get the trade. Lolz1e. This is the thing. If he can get trade kills every time, he's going to be in a great spot for the individual title. But Clutch King comes back around, drops the bomb out of Lolz1e's hands from the window. And there's Bard off to at least get one inside the site. He'll take over the water position. The smoke now to cover the approach. But with bomb down and 3 players up, it's Isa that's on the flank that's going to have to make this play work.
Oh, here we go then. They have got kicks this time, so definitely a viable round for them. This shot's going to be big though. Shoxy does take down Clutch King, and that should secure the round as well. Just going to be Issa remaining. Does get Shoxy down, gets a double kill. And the 1v1. You've got to wake up pretty early in the morning to catch Bardolph out. And he wins the round.
Is that because he's normally sleeping in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I got it.
Or casting ridiculous hours at face.
Yeah, he was casting all night last night for the CIS, Road to CIS, the Turner League stuff, and then got on a plane this morning after leaving the studio to fly here.
Well,
commitment.
More dedicated than I am. I would never be doing that, but there we go.
Admitted it.
Double Mac 10 buy coming in for the All-Stars, predicting the economy of the CTs very well here. They're going to be rushing B straight up as well. So obviously the Mac 10, probably the most viable weapon against unarmored players as well. Decent flash coming in from the CTs. Unable to land a frag just yet. Shoxy does take down Ice up to open things up.
And they've got this B site now to work with. Lolz1e's going to come in late. Smoke on the catwalk as well, so no one on rotation will be able to spot him with that bomb.
Has Lolz1e got a picture of...
They may just actually look for exits at this point.
Lolz1e's got a picture of Bardolph in a baseball cap.
Oh my goodness. How did we not notice this sooner?
That's
incredible.
Cool,
well, this round, anti-eco, pretty successful. They tried to go for that stack on the A site. Quick rotation as well to try and get exit kills, but so far it's not working out. Shox actually sits back and lets Maikelele go in for the kill, so that's the other interesting factor. If he's on low HP, if he dies, it's negative points to himself.
Let's listen to the pros right now. Let's see their tactical approach and how they're going into each round. I want to see who's calling right now.
I know I can cut on you, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
Well, there we go. That is interesting.
Guys, it's over.
Oh no. No, why?
I'm Mac-10. Don't worry about it, I've got this covered.
Every single round.
I'm Mac-10.
That's a good
They call me Machine 10.
There you go, B-Rush coming in. Clutch King, what have you got?
This is a decent spot to be in with that smoke if they flash through and overlook him, but they're not pushing in. That smoke's soon to dissolve, and Clutch King's going to be left in the open. Shoulder very visible from that position. Lolz1e's actually anticipating that he might be there. Massive damage done, and a team kill as a result. So miscommunication from Ladle as he lobs that nade in. You might as well count that a kill for Lolz1e considering the damage he did, but Ladle compensates for it. He'll take down 2, Bardoff of which is the second. But Isa's getting swarmed from either position right now in front of the bathrooms, and it's Get Right to take him down, leave us back into a 3-on-3. And with the late smoke already deployed before the man hit the ground, that means they've got less utilities covering on this A site as well.
3 plays remaining for both teams. 50 seconds on the clock as well. Gotta be going towards that A bomb side. Bomb does go down. Ladle has 2 frags in this round already. To get more here, just has the Famiso, hasn't been able to upgrade just yet. The CTs, no kits. They need to be going a lot faster than this. They've got to find 3 frags and a bomb to defuse as well.
We have a timeout from Octupus. Are they tacking on us?
Oh, they know it's $2,000 on the line now. They've got to work all the problems out here.
Well, Get Right's one of the problems because he's taking fools. Shox knows the last player's rotating back through that stairwell. He's going to try and catch them. That's why we've got a timeout. Yeah. Cool is obviously lagged out in that position. Ladle will take advantage of it. Knows Shox is approaching, but he's going to die to the bomb regardless. But there you go. So 1 player lagged out. That's cool on the challenger's side. Gives us a chance to listen and see what they're saying again.
Yeah, let's do it. I like this. Guys.
So much teamwork. They're telepathic at this point. They're so good.
Are we listening right now? So eerie.
It is eerie.
There we go. I think we got it on now.
Shox is not saying anything. They're literally not saying anything. I don't see anyone's mouth moving.
Are they on tilt right now? The teamwork's not working. The cracks are starting to show. They actually hate each other. There we go. It's
Okay.
got some laughter.
Apparently we're not, because we would have heard.
See, yeah. Unless he's laughing silently.
Christopher. Father Christmas, Christopher.
Yeah, that is something that works. One of your worst, but...
Thank you. That's saying a lot, actually.
Yeah, probably is. Production, could we listen to the guys right now? Could we see what's going on? I think that feature died after
welcome, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Guys, just to let you know, we're not playing good if I'm not having good friends. Okay?
We're not playing good
We suck,
if we're
guys.
not having good friends. And there's a lot more. That's a very deep statement. It's quite
5 frag.
philosophical in a way.
And we are still waiting.
Yeah, fuck
Maybe he's having an existential crisis right now.
He's got some catching up to do.
He's a little not used to this.
I think Bardoff might be ahead of him.
That would be.
You should get cut from the team if Bardoff beats you. So if Bardoff top frags, the next game Bardoff has to play like 1-on-5.
Actually, in the game, James, please, I would like to know.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, James, we like to know because we never play with casters and we like to get your knowledge and every caster knows the best.
Oh,
So
get right.
please let us know
So
what is the
salty,
best to
man.
do, like what is Shox doing wrong on Overpass especially?
How do I remove this sound?
What sound do you have? What is it?
When
bells?
someone is following me on Twitch, I'll get it. Dring, dring, dring.
You sure it's not your phone?
Huh?
You sure it's not your phone? Someone's calling you?
No.
I like how Get Right calls out Bardoff though. Come on, you casters know everything.
He's kind of calling us all out, really.
He is. He's taking one for all of us, Bardoff. Maybe we should be nice to
I'm
him.
still waiting.
He's doing this for the casters.
Alright, well, let's have a look.
Not just this
Shox and Get Right have 1 assist, so obviously they're not aiming properly, you know. They could do better. They could
Oh,
be
the
some improvements there,
banter.
not enough headshots if someone else has to finish the kill for them. So
Strategic mind of
I
Bardoff.
think they're doing pretty poor at the moment. Hopefully they could have a better performance in the second half.
Cheeky smile.
Where's your fifth? Get Right. When are you announcing James
here we go.
as to Nick?
Listen.
No, we already know Slope. Do you know Slope?
Slope. Our stage manager
I
Slope is now the
don't
It's a
fifth
know.
Swedish streamer.
for NIP.
Okay, he's your fifth now.
It's official on Twitter. There was a picture of him
I think
on
for the next round,
We should just leave it on that.
listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, we should.
We'll shut up, and we're going to see how a professional mind approaches each round of Counter-Strike, and then how Bardoff does. I'm going to see two different mindsets there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So next round, me and Matt will be silent, which I'm sure a lot of you will be happy about.
Yeah, I think so. People have been waiting for that our entire partnership, Henry.
So it's
just us to go silent.
I hope we do get that. Obviously, we've lost them now. But so, Overpass so far. Can't remember the scoreline, of course, but I think it's been a pretty good game so far.
7-4 pre-timeout. I think it might be 8-4 after that round. I didn't actually catch the top of it, that one, but we're leading toward the All-Stars right now, for sure. Hopefully this gets resolved quickly. Obviously, if you're just joining us, one of the challengers has lagged out.
Lolz1e, top fragging.
Yeah, good for him. He's killing it so far.
Yeah, he's going with 3 of the best players in the world right now, and he's top fragging on the server. So
can you list those 3? That's barred off. He's number 1, right?
He's up and coming. Like, he hasn't quite broke the top 10 yet, but he is definitely a talent I'm looking out for. Like, if I'm going to I'm picking up a new team right now. You might have seen earlier this week, and he's.
I heard something about this.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, that's the kind of talent I'm looking for. Like, fresh UK talent.
To be fair, the UK, yeah, he's probably near the top anyway in the UK.
Probably, yeah. Compared like, after every team's folded this week, pretty much, he probably is up there. With,
right before the minors.
I know, that's the worst thing about it.
Poorly timed.
Just as we get these guys professional contracts.
I wonder if at some point in time we couldn't get his Twitter handle on the screen for Lolz1e. Get this guy some love because he deserves it. I think so.
Yeah. Well, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, right? Like, 14 years old, you're on the big stage, playing with your heroes, and actually doing very well as well. So, do
you know what I was playing when I was 14?
I don't know. Guess who?
Actually, I think at 14 I was still playing 1.6. That was before my dark days.
What, the days we don't talk about?
The days we don't talk about.
Call of Duty days.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes, Matthew.
Yeah, you bought Condition Zero as your first Counter-Strike. Can you walk us through that story? How Henry G started in Condition Zero.
How I got into Counter-Strike.
Proof that the UK scene is truly backwards.
Well, but I played CS before a time of fast internet and stuff, right? So I was just playing casually 1.6. Like, I thought Counter-Strike was a fun game, right? And then, like, I finally got broadband or ADSL, and I was like, well, it's time to take Counter-Strike seriously. Let's do this. So I was in the store, and I was like, oh, a new copy of Counter-Strike's come out. Like, when a new game comes out, you're not going to play the old one. You play the new one, right?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what competitive CS was, so I started my career on Condition Zero. I became the best player in Europe, pretty much, at that game. I was topping all the ladders.
Of the 10 people that were playing
it was competitive. It was interesting. So it was Condition Zero. It was 1.6 reskinned, essentially. It had, like, nice-looking weapons. It had a few more features. The maps were a little bit different. And pretty much the same game. People hated it. But I think it deserved a little bit more love than
if someone can remember what the main map, like one of the maps that was only in Condition Zero, there's like a wooden bridge and an archway you walk under. If someone can remember what that is, tweet me, because I've been trying to figure out. I could just Google it, but I keep forgetting. And every time you talk about Condition Zero, I can't remember the name of that map.
Every time, I'm always bringing that up.
All the time.
All the time. Matt, do you remember those Condition Zero days? I used to play.
They were great.
That was I actually used to play in this team,
Did you
right?
use the tax shield?
No, that wasn't part of the meta.
I know.
I used to play in a team, right? It was called Deadly Old Gents, and the prerequisite for the team, you had to be over 18 years old. I was only like 13 or 14. I used to pretend. I used to lower my voice and go, guys, can I join your team?
Like this,
I was like, guys, I'm 21. I'm 21. Can I join your team? I was so happy to be in my first Counter-Strike clan that I was actually faking how old I was to join the team, and it lasted for a year.
There it is.
There we go. Follow this guy
Twitter.
on Twitter, guys. His name is Ben, aka Lolz1e, and he's having the time of his life right now, top fragging on the server against Team Octupus1, and who wouldn't want to be doing that?
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty sick deal. I'd be pretty pumped if I was him right now to be playing with these guys. They won't play with me. I got asked Get Right, like, yo, bro, can we match me? He said, no, not a chance. Get away from me.
You are in Canada, Matt, so give
even when I'm in Europe sometimes, I'm like, hey, bro,
True.
let's
you are
no,
actually
not doing it.
We're back. And it's going to be 7-4 in favour of the All-Stars. Fulico coming in for Octupus1. There's an Eagle.
Surprise, surprise. Mac 10 barred off. They're going to actually go quick.
I'm going Mac 10.
Get Right's going to be the first in. Stack right now on this B side. 3 players inside, and Shox takes down Little again. Getting a little bit predictable behind those barrels. Maikelele shows up finally. And it's Get Right to follow after Bardoff gets a kill. So everyone sparing Lolz1e this round has 1 on the board. Cool's going to try and pick up the CZ75, see if he can do anything with it. So far, well, actually decent damage. Lolz1e does a fair amount in return, but unfortunately that doesn't give us the team ace. Shox will close it. Double the score, it's 8-4.
Yeah, the All-Stars definitely waking up here. A little bit of a shaky start, but finally fragging. And we said that round we were going to shut up and let them talk.
We did, and then we forgot.
Just forget. We've obviously got the brain capacity of a goldfish.
Let's do it this time. I've got.
Well, yeah, this is actually a better round to do it on, right?
That's
because
a compliment.
they're gonna have guns this time. So guys, production, we're gonna shut up. Can we listen to the players for the entirety of this round,
don't know,
please?
But, I mean, everybody.
One lower.
Oh, one water, toilet.
Yeah.
Team, where are you? Why is Shox?
Why not?
Pusha då, mitten.
Okay, I'm doing something good.
Flash är lång, flash lång.
Okay, this was bad.
I'm for toilets. There was an open toilets. Nice!
That's actually a good motive from James. As you can see, he's up in HP. He got an M41AS red.
There's one on site behind the
really
plant.
important. He's trying to spray,
Right.
but he's missing 2 shots. Lolz1e is coming. Two on three
behind
situations.
us.
1 on 3 situations. For Lolz1e. Look at his team
Thank you,
avatar.
okay.
James with the bandana.
Sorry for 19 months.
I need to help him. Okay. I'm gonna take the up. I guess it's a solution.
Well, there we go. That's a little bit of an insight there. One of the most,
Shox casting as well.
I was going to say, probably one of the worst rounds of CS I've ever seen.
I'm going to do something good. I'm good.
The highlights were bad. I'm going to do something good. No, it was bad. And then Bardolph, he's one of the guys who's obsessed with smoke grenades. And what on earth is that? Smoking the sky, of course. But
double op setup. Yes, let's do this.
here we go then. Double orbs can be Maikelele
Speed
and
cast
Shox.
around today.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should wait till the action kicks off. When they enter the bomb site, that's when you go for the speed cast.
All right. We can do that. I haven't speed casted in a while. To be fair, I haven't actually done a lot of play-by-play casting in a while. A little bit at Fragbite, but I was hosting last week.
Oh, yeah. You were.
Roasting Sean Gears whenever I got a chance.
Oh, wouldn't we all love to do that?
But now they're going to kick it off already in zero cool with the first shot down long. Tries to follow it up with the Molotov because the damage is already dealt, but that's thrown worse than Bardolph. Smoke toward A, and it hits the sign, bounces right back, but Zero Cool's still there to take it down with the pistol. They're still sitting up right now on the B side. Jetpack goes in first. He's got the shot on Fools, and now he's going to try and follow us up. Quick rotation's already coming around to the CTs. They're already dropped inside the water and jumping up above. Maikelele is going to spot it, lines up the shot correctly, but doesn't necessarily hit the right penetration, so Ladle stays alive with 55 HP. Smoked off as well on the sandbags, and Maikelele looks to go for a boost, put up Shox on top of his head because Shox needs to be carried. Let's be honest about this. In fact, it's going to be the other way around. Maikelele, the guy with low fragging capabilities, this game is going to go down yet again. ISO with the follow-up, and it's now 4 versus 2 in favor of Octupus1, who have twice as amount of players. Henry, thoughts?
That was pretty nice, Matt. Great casting from you. Maikelele missing some key shots there. And it's going to come down to the 4-on-2. How do you feel? You look like you're out of breath.
I feel like I'm ready to keep going.
Go.
All right, let's do it. Shox going to try and re-enter toward the site again, though. They are going to be playing a player in behind that barrel. It's getting a little bit predictable with the late peek. This time, Shox has overlooked it, and the M4 against the Deagle in close quarters right now could work out beautifully. And Zero Cool, the Clutch King's taking out Lolz1e before that. Now the spot's given up. Shox, great. Got close Deagle. I actually have to get a little bit serious. That was quite impressive. And that was now a 1-on-2. And if Shox pulls this off, he has the bomb in his hand. It would be absolutely impressive. 10 seconds, needs to hold the plant. Expects that one's coming from Monsters, so he tries to protect himself with the pillar. He's got himself in a position, but Cool shows up far too quickly. And it is now going to be another round for Octopus.
There we go. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Casting at its best. His name's Sadakist, and he's brought you the fastest cast of 2015. Pretty nice stuff there from Shoxy. That Deagle shot could have been something glorious had he found the other 2 kills, but the CT's still with them. Another round on the board for them. And Shoxy looking a little bit disheartened after that one.
Did I tell you that I wrote a rap that I didn't get to use last week?
Okay, tell me.
It was about the patch.
Okay.
Do you want me to just do it?
Yeah, let's go. Let's drop some. Do you want me to drop a beat?
Oh, no, I got this. This is a story all about how CSGO got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how the R8 made our game unfair. In the Face It servers, born and raised in constructions, where I make most of my plays, chilling out, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting my AK out from the spool, and a couple of guys who were up to no good brought a force buy into my gaming hood. I made one stupid peek and I got so scared, a guy with an R8 was standing there. I'm super glad I got that out.
That was really good, actually.
Yeah, I was a little annoyed that I didn't get to use it last week.
That was excellent. I'm so happy we actually got to witness that. And yeah, Matt, if he doesn't get to leave the house very much, guys, and he spends most of his time doing parody raps for Counter-Strike. But there we go. I'm sure we'll see that on the internet very soon. Anyway, back to the round we go. Shoxy taking down Clutch King, brings it to a 4-on-3. And this is the last round of the half, Matt.
It is. And the All-Stars are in a good spot.
Have you got any other material prep for us this weekend?
No, that's the thing. This is the first game, and I'm already out of material, Henry. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to give me some time.
You've blown your whole load on the first game. So
I will come up with something. I will find a way.
Maybe we should write some stuff in the interval. We could we'll just write some bars.
Tweet us songs that make good parodies, and I'll try and come up with some lyrics.
Okay.
We'll make fun of Bardolph somehow in those songs. Good trade. Lolz1e again, adding to his kill total, but it is a round added to Octopus. 8-7 at the half, but the All-Stars on the T side starting off well. Now we get to see if there is tactical sides available for these challenging teams, the set 5 teams. If they've got anything, if they've got some coordination, smoke executions, maybe they can still pull this off on T side. Typically, I wouldn't say that on Overpass, but chance today.
Well, the All-Stars do win the half. Looking at the frag total, Shoxy does manage to nip Lolz1e to the poster as he gets 15 frags. Lolz1e second fragging though, like 13 kills for him, beating the likes of Get Right and Maikelele. Maikelele, you're having a shocker so far. Not too impressive, but it's just the first game of the day. Getting used to the setup. Obviously, Octupus1, one of the most feared teams in Europe.
Absolutely.
Clutch King, Isa, it's top quality stuff going on here.
Don't be rude.
There's
rude
the
to
man
that guy, yeah.
of the moment. Here we go. Bardolph, of course. Another player feared for his Mac 10 skills.
I feel like we could also like almost do a mission every half. Like I want to see another shotgun strategy.
I want to see an R8 round.
R8 round, yes. I definitely want to see that. Shox gonna try and fall back. He's spotted up, got the information that they are coming toward. A great shot on the first one. Ladle goes down, and he's gonna push on top of this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bye-bye. Cool. Shox, he talked about that individual skill. I'm surprised he had the aggression, had the audacity to try and push forward after they were marching past his position. Get Right follows up with one, but Fools, he's gonna get the second kill in total on the board for Octopus. So still a chance right now as they've got the defense split up, thinned out slightly. But there's information being gathered right now. We just saw it.
Can we listen to the players right now? I want to hear the comms right now. Can we listen to players? No, we're not ready for that kind of on-the-fly stuff yet. We're going to get there.
Probably best we didn't see that from Bardolph. Holding the angle, and now it's a 2-on-2 bomb.
We've missed the moment now, production.
Oh, wow. We'll let them have it.
Anyway. Here we go.
Last is from B, still.
I guess this could be interesting still.
Well, we saw the bombs down, and they know this. Get Right's already spotted that twice, so they're just going to sit on A right now and wait for that to be picked up. Fools is going to be the one to try and do it. Clutch King had a chance, I would have thought, to try and push through the B side and actually try and flank out from the stairwell, but he's gone back around the long way. They're going to gather together, and Get Right's going to pick them apart. One shot already. He's going to try and beat Shox in this round because he's now got 2. If he picks up the third, there it is. Wonderful. Nice shot indeed.
Get Right, one of the better pistol players in Europe. Very calm tapping there from P2000. Earns himself a double kill. There's the MVP of that round, I would say. Those Shox, that aggressive push towards bathrooms. Gets the first 2 frags. Nice snappy headshots as well. First one was great. Second one was even better. There we go. Coming down here. Boom. Running on shooting as well.
Boom! Headshot! Sorry, I had to. You said boom and you set it up.
Yeah, you kind of butchered that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyway, no bomb going down for the T's. Automatically means they're going to have the force by this round pretty much. Desert Eagles, Tech 9s, head armor, and the CTs. This is where they know they can earn their frags, Matt. They're going to be trying to lower their temperature right now. For those of us just joining, every time they get a kill, they lower their temperature starting at 100 degrees by 1 degree each time. So whoever gets the lowest temperature at the end of the day, they get to donate $5,000 to the charity of their choice. Very nice gesture this time of year.
Clutch King just started Bardolph inside of that smoke. So that now means Octopus, who did start out in a force by second round, or in a good situation. That's kind of picked apart. Shox with another great headshot using the UMP. We talked about that gun a little bit over dinner last night. It's actually quite good. The best SMG against armor penetration.
Yeah, it's a perfect choice in these kind of rounds, right? So obviously you get the armor, you get your grenades, you're not wasting everything on the AK, and it's great against head armor, the highest armor penetration out of all the SMGs. So
oh, is he going to time this? I love it. He goes to the shotgun and Get Right with the pop flash. Takes down Isa, who can do nothing but turn away and try and keep his vision. So no response kill, but it is now a 2-on-2 as well because Shox has fallen. This is looking all right for a second round from Octopus right now. Defense are split 1-1 either site. Get Right's playing from long. They know we just got to kill out toward that position, so the problem is with the timing. Has he made it back in or not? Clutch King's going to try and peek toward it and actually does win the kill. Now surely this round has to go their way, and we're going to see Lolz1e. We saw him in a 1-on-3 last round, but it was less probable. He was in a tough position inside the site. Try and clutch this out. Bomb goes down. They're going to try and push. They know he's got to be coming from B, and he overcommits slightly. And allows Clutch King to take the round, and it is going to be an eco, a successful eco for Octopus.
wow, what a second round that was. The shotgun looking like it saved the day for Get Right there, but he gets taken down towards long, leaving Lolz1e in an unfavourable situation and unable to find a kill there in the 2-on-1. And Octupus1 are back, Matt. They have found themselves their first round of this half. And everything's to 1-1. It'll be interesting to see how the CTs approach this one. They're going for the force buy, of course. Shoxy, he's not done yet. He gets the M4A4 and body armor, and this is the aggression we were talking about. Going for this initial shot, it's going to be Maikelele. Doesn't manage to land any damage just yet, but does spot a couple of T's towards that fountain area. And Bardolph, one of the best Deagle players, I'd say, in the world right now. Like, he can be so scary with his weapon. He's about to show us exactly why.
It's like a laser when it's in his hands, let's be honest. See, perfect precision every shot. And he's showing us right now, down to 2 bullets.
This is how you use that weapon.
I don't think he's even done any damage yet. So good with it.
That's just
Clutch King is just absolutely sick of it. He doesn't want to see it anymore. He knows it's a threat. He's got to nullify it immediately.
There we go. 4-on-4 comes in. So only Get Right so far. The Scout has managed to land a kill. There has been some decent damage done to ASUS, so there's a snake in the grass.
Oh, look at this. AK.
That's the bait.
Lolz1e.
That's the bait. And there it is. Shoxy, here we go. Only manages to get one. Needed to go huge there. They had a chance of really bringing this round back. It's going to be Clutch King.
Yeah, if this were a top-level game and Shox, to be serious for a moment, didn't actually get 2 kills there, it would have been well, it is a disaster here as well, but it would have been something that you really emphasize that kind of dictates the whole half, potentially. Because if they pick up this counter-eco round, again, just to give the viewers, something that would be more crucial, more detrimental in a top-level game. So surprising that Shox doesn't do it, but obviously it doesn't matter as much today. Fool's going to take down Get Right, and they tie it back up on 9.
Yeah, that's kind of hard for the All-Stars to digest that. Gonna be eco this round. Could probably justify a few PT50s, but...
Ooh, Santa, do we have a mission?
Yes. Let's have a... We hope it's a mission.
What does it say?
I don't think it's a mission. I can't even read that.
It is time for a mission.
Time for a mission, yes.
Do they have to do duck hunt again?
No, they can't do the same thing.
Well, they are.
Ah, okay, cool. So we get
let's get the comms. I want to hear the pull.
Oh,
They're out,
BB.
they're out. They're out, B.
They're rushing in B.
This is nice, this flank.
This could actually work out, but problem is shotguns really favourable in sort of long-range situations. Get Right's managed to get down.
One right, Paul.
Fool.
So for anyone who just joined us, they've got missions today. Today's mission in the first map is every time you have to buy a shotgun, prompted,
I said it's
like skeet shooting before you fire.
Clay pigeon.
Yeah. Well, that round didn't really work out for them. The missions have not been successful so far.
But my God, they're entertaining.
Well, are they?
There's some good ones. I don't know that all of them will come into play today. I'm not going to spoil them, obviously, but some of the ones that I was hinted sound amazing.
All right. Well,
so
that's actually a really bad round to do that one on, because the money was pretty crap anyway.
Yeah.
This round they got absolutely nothing to play with. So loss bonus building up. Those should be okay next round, I guess. As we go into round number 20, the Octupus1 team have taken the lead. 10 plays 9 against our All-Stars. And Bardolph.
I love it. Casual. Clutch King's going to try and push. He's going to be the lurk right now. Solo player on P. It's a stack, though. Look at the CTs. They've already read this. They're going back over due to the fact that Squeaky was opened up. Perhaps that gave it away. Smokes off on both bank and the back stairs. Pushing forward is cool. He takes down Get Right. Eagle comes in with 2 immediately after, and this is just a slaughter. It's a bloodbath. Good chance for Shox if he can find exits to build up his individual total, but Ladle, he's going to find his 4th kill in the round, and take a peek at the start of this one if we can to who exactly is still leading the way. My guess right now is that it's between Lolz1e and Get Right still.
No,
Shox is probably close, actually. Yeah,
Shox was top fragging after the first half.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, so he's probably still up there.
What do I know?
Yeah, what do you know? What do you know? Tell us a story. You got anything for us? What's happened with your life recently?
I just told you a story all about how CSGO got twisted upside down. What's happened in my life? A story.
Yeah. Like, you're going back home for Christmas soon?
I am going back home for Christmas soon.
Let's spend some time there.
Let's talk about Maikelele's story first, because he... Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be that's the shot that I was looking for. The X-ray threw me for a loop, but he does still take down Ladle. I'll tell you a story after this round, Henry.
Okay. I know you've got some good stories.
Yes. I've told you about this one time I had KFC.
Oh, don't even go there, dude. That story is not safe for the public.
Oh, okay. I'll think of something. But look at this.
I think all of our stories are just not suitable for
I don't think so.
broadcast.
Right. No.
All of our adventures we've had in the last few months is definitely stuff that can never be repeated.
Shot. I said to take down Lolz1e, so struggling a little bit, coming out a bit slower than he did in the first half. Not to matter though. Shox gets the trade. The All-Stars give themselves a one-man advantage. Bomb back down toward the playground. They'll go recoup and regather. Try and grab that, whip it toward the B site, as it were, and it's now 40 seconds to play with, so still ample time. But this is a good position, I have to say, from Bardolph, because with that time, should they want to rotate, he's going to be in a great spot to cut them off. But watch for Cool, because if he pops out, Bardolph doesn't respond fast enough or gets stuck in a crossfire, it could be a problem. Bardolph gets the first. Where's the follow-up? It's going to be the second one for Bardolph to line up, but Get Right's taking down the flank. It's Fools that follows, but he's the last. 1 on 3 and low HP. It's enough for Shox.
Yeah, it's a nice big round there. CT's bouncing back, 11 plays 10. But it's the man of the moment. Got his 1 frag that round, hit his quota. Could have got 2 there, but the spray just not working out for him. But a nice position though, as you pointed out. That was actually quite clever play there from the young man, James. The Machine, Bardolph, is that what we're calling him?
Well, that's offense to Machine. I feel bad for Machine likening him to Bardolph. We'll think of something else.
Oh, here we go then. Another big round in terms of the economy. Octupus1 investing heavily into this. We get the AWPs out, but Maikelele looking to show he's still got something in the tank here. He thinks something up himself. Headshots coming in though. Bardolph takes out the first kill from shore, opens the round up very nicely there for the All-Stars. And he's helped out as well by Lolz1e. He takes down Isa. And the 5 on 3 comes in. The CTs looking strong this round, Matt.
Looking very strong. Has to be said.
Aggressive,
shutting down Octopus in every possible avenue of approach. And look at Shox getting aggressive. Again, he misses the shot, though. We need Scream here. Get rid of this Shox guy. We need someone who's actually good at the game.
Who's actually good. Well, here we go then. Shox does go down, giving the T's some signs of hope. As we go on round number 22, though. Get Right. Knows he has to go big here. A little bit of a troubled spray there, but makes it work out. Natal goes down. It's now the 4 on 2. Should secure the round here. But 0 Cool. Clutch King.
He's going to have to be Clutch King. It's now at 2 versus 3. Started out 1 greater on the CT side, and they're going to approach the A site. Quick pop flash, not really going to do anything, in fact, because no one in a position to even be blinded by that. Slow peek from that op, though. Another step further. He would have been staring down Maikelele, who takes the shot, misses, falls back, and then regathers his composure to finish up with 2 quick shots. It's now 11-11. And Henry, what do we do at 11-11?
You make a wish.
Yes.
And that wish presumably comes true.
And it never has for me. I'm still stuck beside you.
Is that what you wish for every time?
Every time.
Well, can't help you out there. You're stuck with me forever.
All right, I don't mind. Could be worse. I could be stuck with Bardolph.
Well,
poor guy.
Looks to be stuck watching him this game. As it's going to be a decent round for the CTs. They're going up against a pretty much full eco here. Some of the T's have got armor, but Tech 9s and some Deagles. Lolz1e can smell the T's around the corner and looking for the big spray down. Gets 1. And they get more for his money here.
Shox is going to follow up with Get Right to help, to complement. Ladle, though, with that Tech 9 makes it a little bit interesting, but Lolz1e's back on the board. Another one for him as they take the lead back on the CT side. The All-Stars starting things off. Remember, 5 games, 5 different challengers all day long, so this is the time to shine for Octopus.
All you have to do is win 1 map against our All-Stars, and you get yourself a nice, cool $2,000. Compliments of ASUS.
I'll tell you a story. Well, it's a pretty small story, but on the way here, I flew a flight that's literally a 3-hour drive. Normally I'd drive, but I flew St. John to Halifax.
Okay.
And I flew in a plane that I was the only one on it. It's like my own private jet. It was like a tiny little plane. The wind was like torquing it, not even like turbulence, it was like torquing it sideways. It was like drifting a car, like it was...
So when I ask you for an interesting story, you being on a plane is literally all you can bring to the table.
Listen, dude.
Nice.
I'll think of more throughout the day.
Okay. Yeah, just warming up, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
You have to ask me like about my. You have to be specific.
Okay. I'll work on my questions. You work on your answers. Bomb goes down. Lolz1e, second frag of the round. Making it actually his first. I am forgetting things. As he gets taken down by Isa there and brings it to 2-on-1. Maikelele up against Clutch King. Will he be able to live up his lane and clutch his round? The bomb is planted out behind the sandbags.
He managed to at least evade the damage from the flames, push himself far enough into that corner, but Maikelele knows this naturally and is staring in wait for the shot. He'll find it as well. Down to the 1-on-1. That gives Isa the position, or at least the knowledge of the position. Yeah, that flashes might just catch him, but it bounced enough that I think he actually went back around the corner, so he's in a safe spot. He's going to hear Maikelele drop. He's going to be the open. Matter of time, and Isa will close it out. We are back, knotted up.
Maikelele wanting to show off some of his talents there. He does get taken down. And could we listen to the All-Star team, please, and just see what's going on? What's the mentality right now in this pivotal moment of the game?
I'm gonna go door again, boys. I have swag 7.
I'm gonna smoke mid.
So we've got some intel.
I'm
Get right's going door.
long B.
It's gonna work out for him.
Right's going with the swag 7. His bird's not mine.
It'll be yours.
Okay, I don't see nothing. I smoke Q and I go in A.
Interesting for Maikelele to try and play inside this smoke. Gun barrel does protrude beyond the edge of the wall there, so he's got to be careful on his timing here. They've actually all gone by though, so he can get away with this. And if he heard them all run and no one pushes, he's going to get a quick flanking out of this. He should at least be staring at bathrooms if he doesn't want to wrap around behind them. And look at the rotation as a result of this. That's all just a sound call. Shox shows up, Fools goes down, Cool trades it with the Tech 9. And why has there not been a flank yet come in for Maikelele? It is now. He's out toward the rock. And he's going to get spotted up already, though. This slows his approach, allows the bomb to go down. Ladle getting at least one bar off there for the trade. And they're closing this out right now on the T side.
Two toilets.
Two toilets. Bardov giving the information.
Close right.
The round may be over here. As I say that, though, the CTs do manage to find 2 kills. Just going to be the clutch king. And if ever is a time to live up to your name, my friend, this is the one. Big round here. Shot being missed all over the place. Defuse coming in. Can't land it. And Maikelele brings the round back from desperation there. Huge round.
If I'm not mistaken as well, that would have broken the economy from the CTs.
Yeah, that was massive.
That could have given potential 14-12 scoreline right now for our first challenging team. Remember, $2,000 to the challengers if they are able to, quote-unquote, upset the All-Stars.
That was a 4-on-2 as well. That's kind of nuts. They managed to bring that round back. That's going to be detrimental for the T's. Maybe knock them on tilt a little bit. Like you said, the money has been destroyed. 13-12, and that could be the round that decides this game. As we go forward in this one, pretty much an eco for the T's coming in. Going to be focusing on that connector area, seeing if they can catch Get Right. It's going to be incendiary off the connector steps there, but Latal opens things up, takes down the challenger, and the composition winner, Lolz1e. Nice work.
Very well done indeed. Fools. He's going to wait, sit back, try and hold that underpass position. Little doing a similar approach, similar pick style strategy right now with the only gun they managed to pick up. Again, Lolz1e playing far enough forward that it was easily recoverable and not tradable.
The T's now. He's trying to work out where's going to be the best place to go. Got Cool here, trying to gain some intel. The bomb hasn't really committed to either bomb site yet. Surprisingly, the bomb's by himself. It's really kind of a bad move to go forward with, right? If that guy goes down, you've lost a bomb and you have to go recover it. So they're taking a big risk here. The bomb is isolated. Octupus trying to cause some attention towards that B-bomb site. Does manage to get a kill, though. As I say, that's actually Latal that takes down Bardov. And the 5-on-3 comes in. Oh, there it is. 1 dig. Good night, Shoxy.
Shox gets a taste of his own medicine. Excuse me.
We can't talk today, can we?
No, we cannot. It's a hard task. Hey, what time did you go to bed, Henry?
Just like 5 AM. It's just normal.
You proper pajama attire?
Nope. Pretty much the clothes I'm wearing now.
Well, there it is. They bring it back. So that was on the back of picking up the M4. Lolz1e getting a little bit too aggressive, gives away the gun, and without any economy whatsoever, they've suddenly turned it around and broken the All-Stars. Great chance to tie this up right now.
Well, there we go. That's a massive round there. Like we called out, that was going to be the round that defines the whole game, but they bounce back here, bring it to 13-13, and the ball's in the other court now, Matt. They're on the full eco, and that's huge for Octupus1. Now they may be in the driving seat going forward and can potentially get that $2,000 here. The CTs not equipped the same way the terrorists were, Tech 9s and stuff, so they're going to be going for a fast, long A push. Probably the best place to go on these kind of anti-eco rounds. Keep it nice and long range, stays of Wolfpack, and use the buddy system, making sure as soon as the teammate goes down, you're there to answer back straight away.
Shox gonna hold the angle, but not able to connect on the 1D. Popping out, though, they do get in the line of fire from Get Right, who's got 2 already. He's looking for the 3rd, but so far he's just gonna go back into cover, allow Bardov to come into the fold. Fools holds the spray, though, and that does give 2 quick kills. Swats over, and the P250 is able to get 1 more. Good play from Fools to pull that back. Get Right nearly spoiled everything.
Yeah, that's a really intense round there. Get Right. Double kill with the P250. Lurking as always. Manages to pick up 2, but Bardov got 1 as well. Came down to the 1-on-1 in the end. Maikelele called out position there. Probably the worst place to be in the open. No cover at all. There's a replay on your screen. Bardov getting 1, and then Fools saving the day here. 3-man towards that bathroom area. And we enter round number 28. Look at the buy for the CTs. Not great here. 3 Famuses, M4s. Not much to talk about in terms of grenades as well. Let's have a listen to see how they're going to approach this round as we get to the business end now of this game.
Don't do it hardcore.
I don't see anyone long. 1 flash long. 2 flash long. One up here.
I'm going back in A.
I'm falling back. Yeah, one or two long. They have an up long.
Can go for it.
Jag pikar den.
Pikar jag random.
Jag pikar ovanför dig. Vi över under.
The Swedes are using their native tongue.
Lolz1e is Swedish as well, so
of course, yeah. So
he can totally still keep up.
One on that side B, I don't see anyone.
Can you hold on?
We'll try.
They're actually trying pretty hard now, Matt.
Yeah.
This
But
is
his
a
hero is
much
up.
different
His
tone.
hero is up. I can flash him. I flash long.
Go, Michael.
Now the drop, perfect flash.
One close. One more.
B, only one.
Back.
He's peeking. He's pushing back. He's falling back.
Yeah, bomb
They
there.
might rotate B. They might rotate B. One is on B now.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's B.
bomb there.
Coming with you.
Yeah, it's fine.
There we go. Big moment here.
Nice. Just
That's
hide.
in B.
Just hide. Just hide.
You can hear them. They actually really want this round.
Well, this is... I'll try not to talk over too much, but this is kind of what I predicted, is that they'd mess around right up until the point where it was, okay, we have to win.
Yeah, 5 seconds remaining. It's enough.
Fools could have actually spoiled that. Shox happened to find him before he popped out and caught Get Right, because that could have actually switched back. If it was a 2-on-1, then recovered bomb, they could have had a chance.
Okay.
I can pick mid.
Very, very
Yeah,
different
they
atmosphere.
want this now.
I
The fun has stopped. The pressure is on. They want to be winning these rounds and denying the challenges. And that's sweet, sweet cash. So, here we go then. Round number 29. 14-14. This really has gone right down to the wire. Maikelele said he's going to pick mid here. We got that bit of intel. Obviously, probably be smoking up, jumping on top of the bench. This night is going in dry. This is the first shot there, but does spot a T. And you can see them now, slowing it right down as well. They've got smoke grenades to work with. 3 of those. Potentially a BXQ coming in here. Another boost coming in. Get right spotting towards the bathrooms, trying to find that first frag, but B hit is coming. Just Clutch King holding for the flanks towards connector there, hoping some CT to run into his crosser. There we go, first frag potentially coming in here. Get Right does miss out, but does a decent amount of damage there.
Starting off well with the damage. Big round either way right now in this game. With the 2 Galils in play on Octupus side, I think that says enough about the state of the economy.
Oh yes. You can see both teams won this. Whoever wins this round is going to map point and indeed match point.
He will have seen Bardov's hand in the animation.
What are you playing at, my friend? Come on, it's a big round.
He got called out on that because they would have seen the hand in the animation, so when he pushed Monster, they were ready for it. Get Right does compensate, though. It's now back to Forest side, and Get Right still playing from Catwalk. There's no smoke to deter. He needs to get around the corner on the reload. Does it. Lolz1e's gone down inside the water in the meantime, but Maikelele has arrived from the window. Ladle's been absolutely in the clutch as of late for Octupus. It has to be said. 3 kills again in this round. Tries to flash up on top of that window and stick the plant. He's going to be successful in doing it.
Should we listen to this one? Do you think?
I think we should in this 2v2.
Let's see how they handle the 2-on-2 clutch.
Well, I don't think there'll be much communication now because it's
That's
down
true.
to just Shox. There's no one left to talk to, but that is a big round. An ace from Ladle, absolutely huge. And the bomb plant, not only in his hands, but all of those kills means that they are now on map point. The challengers are the first ones in the driving seat.
1 round away from $2,000. He gets himself an ace as well. We have to remember there's individual performance awards going in for this tournament as well. I think there's like best sniper, best rifler, best individual play, and a 5-man to bring them on map point as well. That's probably up there today.
And save the state of the economy. Force the All-Stars back to the pistols.
Presumably we go to overtime. We have to, I guess. We can't really leave it on a draw, can we?
No, we cannot.
So, round number 30.
Lolz1e again wants to get aggressive. We've seen him do this a number of times, but he's got a support system this time. He's actually got, if I'm not mistaken, that's Bardov with him inside of this water position, overcommitting the double peek, and now Lolz1e needs to be careful and fall back. They can't overcommit too early.
Goes down first again.
They did get damage onto Issa, but unfortunately, and the right call was made. Lolz1e, yeah, sure, 1 more bullet would do it, but you can't take that risk against the AK.
There we go. They know how much is on the line here. Get Right. Lurking in the smoke, does manage to take down 1, brings it back to the 4-on-4. Needs to do more work here. He is alone. Potentially can do some more damage there, but does get taken down. The 4-on-3 comes in. Shoxy, what have you got?
Well, He tried to wait that out, but Ladle's not heading back. Lolz1e has now finished up at least 1 kill. That's Clutch King. Maikelele's got another. Shox has to come up big, though. It's down to a 1-on-1. He's taken Ladle inside the stairwell, and Fools, who found the kill on the entry at B, has to put the bomb down, does so, and it's all this. Overtime or all over for the challengers, and Shox says, not today. We are going into extra time, extra rounds, and that $2,000, he can put the wallet away. It's not coming out just yet.
That's huge. I'm sure we'll see Shoxy smiling very soon. Players disconnecting. I'm sure we're going to overtime. A sigh of relief, perhaps, for the All-Stars. They save their dignity for now. And when you get to overtime, obviously we had some silly rounds in there, so it's not surprising it got so close, but they're going to be playing lights out right now. They want to make sure they secure this. James looking a little bit sheepish there, isolated in the corner. No one talking to him. James Wade dying first round. Beginning of every round, every time.
Poor guy.
Needs to step his game up. I think he's bottom fragging right now.
That's all right. First game of the day. He's off a flight. Let's not be rude.
I want to be rude.
Okay.
There we go. There's the man who saved the day. Shoxy comes down to the 1-on-1. Holds his nerve. Ice in his veins.
Ecos in that game, by the way.
Call me.
2 ecos, in fact, from Octupus in that half alone. The second round, and then the round 14-14 Lolz1e.
Stare of death. He's the competition winner, guys, if anyone's not aware.
At DreamHack Winter.
DreamHack Winter. Went for like 300 matches or something at AMAP. Comes out on top. His prize was to come and play with the pros. He's had a lot of fun the last couple of days as well with the activities you saw earlier. I think we've got a couple more videos showing some of the fun we had yesterday as well.
Cheers. Straight vodka.
Bardolph,
Obviously
showing
water.
nutrition's an important part of being a professional gamer. A couple
He's
of
got
apples
the apples there. Yeah, this guy's on like
Got to keep fuel of the engine, Matt. A professional like him needs everything.
I don't want an apple now.
I haven't eaten any food all day. I'm kind of dying.
So are you?
Yeah.
Good. Let's hope you actually do.
Whoa. Kind of rude.
So the timeout was called by Octupus. We are heading into overtime, and I do believe, Henry, that we're playing the MR3 style, 10K MR3.
Are you just guessing?
I am guessing. But that's typically, as this is a DreamHack
I take
base tournament, that's the DreamHack
it'd
format.
It'd be too much for an MF, I think, like for this kind of game. Got a lot to get through today, but we have made it to overtime and Overpass. Maikelele, Shoxy, Get Right, Lolz1e, Bardolph. That is your all-star team. They're playing Octupus1 today, and it's been a pretty interesting game so far. The pros sweating a little bit there towards the end, managed to bring it back with the clutch. Not a clutch is that game actually, but let's see how this goes down. Obviously the T's will still be the all-stars. You don't switch at overtime, you stay on the side you're currently on. And I think this will be the clean sweep now. I think this will be the 4-0, just because they know they've got to step up now.
Focus time.
Yeah.
And we're going to get back into exactly that. So, as expected, it is the MR3 10K style. 3-up buy, though, from the All-Stars. Huge investment. If, by chance, they lose this round, they're going to be struggling for money in even round 2 of overtime, let alone round 3. So far, so good, though. Bardolph opens it up. Bardolph with a double. Talk about the round of his life in overtime as Bardolph hits the triple on Fools, and Lolz1e contributes as well. He takes down Cool. It's all on Clutch King. All 3 ops still alive. Get Right, the only one to perish so far. Pretty impressive stuff from Bardolph.
Bardolph's going to be dining on that for the next year. He's got a 3-man.
That's James I want to see. Come on.
James, I want your
That's the
help.
James we all want to see.
Ooh.
Still bottom ranking, of course, but nice little 3-man, regardless. Actually, maybe the easiest 3-man you'll ever see, but don't take anything away from him, man. He did get it.
He's got the Dragon Lord, too.
Oh, man, he's got that sick face-it money, hasn't he?
I should take eSports. 3 ops again. Bardolph without this time, oddly enough, despite his great success in the last round. He's gone back to the M4 and thrown it over to Get
He's
Right.
probably like, it's not going to get better than that, lads.
Yeah,
let's just spit us down
quit
now.
while I'm ahead. And, oh, this could get dangerous. He's going to push in, does actually check the right corner, unfortunately.
From 0 to 0.
Yeah, doesn't follow it up. So Isaac goes down. Thankfully, the op was not in his hands this time. They're going to let Lolz1e go have a turn at it. He's going to be watching right now from the barrels. Not much pressure being applied on that B site as of yet, but they are still out in that position should they like to go that route. And that means they have to force a rotation out. So there'll be a split defense, 2 versus 2. But look at the aggression from the A-side defense right now. They've got 2 players pushed, one in bathroom, and the second, Maikelele, all the way out toward playground. They're going to be limiting the options of what the terrorists have to play with. They're going to know this is going to be on the B side.
That's the boost coming in. Lolz1e gets taken down. He was the last line of defense towards the bomb site, and Isa gets down, get right as well. Gonna bring it to the 5-on-2. The T's definitely bouncing back in formidable style here. Maikelele's not done just yet as he takes down Clutch King.
Ooh, just a second too late for Shox. He knows there's someone back there. He saw him twice, but can't land it. Fool's gonna take down Maikelele, and it's on to Shox. 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. One player outside of the smoke on the sandbags, the second on the catwalk. They have to come in together and set this crossfire because Shox is going to try and make this play. He looks back late and somehow still hits that shot. That's incredible. He tries to hold it. The nade comes out. He spotted the last remaining player. It's Isa and the Flames. They're going to burn him alive. He can't do anything about it.
It burns!
That was so good, we got that. It burns.
Okay, guys.
The last one.
Yep.
If he had pulled that off,
Yeah,
I would have
that.
probably been done.
Same, okay?
What, for the whole day?
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Not 2 and you can cast.
Push
Don't
sewers,
inflict that
boys.
on the world. We would be the worst duo.
I'm gonna smoke.
I think we've done that before, actually. No, we didn't. Metis saved the day.
Metis was there, yeah, thankfully.
But there we go. Shoxy unable to bring the 1-on-4 in his favour, although he did get it down to the wire. Here we go then. Round number 3.
Nice out through smoke. Damage on to 2. Again, it's Bardoff and Lolz1e pushing. You gotta wonder if they're like, yeah, you two push. We'll just get the information from you guys. And then the pros
cannon
clutch it
fodder.
out.
Well, it's working out so far, but it's an equal trade. As Latal answers back, leaving Bardoff cowering in the corner there. Can you do with this?
I'm gonna try and keep pushing onto that B tunnel as well. Look at the information again, though. Shox. This is Maikelele last time. It's him this time, and he overlooks at the wrong time. Timing is everything, is it not?
It's everything, Matt. Absolutely. So, 4-3, the advantage in favour of Octupus1. Get right, though. Trying to do everything he can to keep the team alive. Goes to the 3-on-3. But the bomb is making its way back towards that A-bomb. So Maikelele, aggressive, of course. Pushes out, takes down 1. Make it a double. As he pretty much secures it around here. Just going to be Clutch King remaining. And if you are the Clutch King, let's see it right now. He has been spotted towards connector.
If Octopus could pick up both rounds, or rather 2 of the 3 rounds on this T side, it would have been super impressive to start things off. But it is now going to be just a 2-1 split of that first half.
Just 1 is fine, I think. Like, if you just have something to work with, you're not completely in deficit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, on the T side, they just need to kick things off with a nice confident round here on their CT side, and they should do okay. For anyone just joining us, this event is obviously brought to you by ASUS. That's one of the laptops the guys are playing on right now. Check them out. Very impressive laptops, and you can see players like Shoxy doing absolute work on that high-spec machine. Water cooled, of course.
My PC at home is water cooled. That's the only good thing about it.
The only good thing about your whole PC is it's got liquid inside it.
Yeah.
Anyway, final round of
Liquid
overtime.
fanboy confirmed.
So,
Lolz1e's going to take the rear gunning position, try and go for trade kills again. We saw him successfully do so. In fact, his T side, he had a little bit more success than his CT just because of that forward stance he was trying to take inside of construction. But there's damage already done onto Latal. Good start for the T side as they look to approach on to B. Again, information being gathered from the A side players. Ice has pushed up to playground, and Fools is going to do another double kill. But as he gets those kills, they're also giving up ground. The fire on the ramp forces Latal and Fools back. They've now got control of the site. Lolz1e, great reaction shot with the Glock. And he's going to swap over to the AWP. It leaves just Isa remaining. And it'll be match point already, or rather map match, whatever you want to call it in this case, for the All-Stars in overtime should they find the last remaining player. It is still a 1-on-2, so there's a chance for this. Bomb's not planted. They've taken it over to A to be safe.
yeah, this is a nice move from them. Just make it really difficult for the retake to even be a possibility.
Planted for default on bathrooms right now, but that's where Ice has already taken up shop, taken position. Shox may be aware of this, though. He looks like he's looking in the correct direction. Lolz1e's a bit far away, though, so Shox pretty much has to do this on his own and is successful.
There we go. After the CT's getting those first 2 frags, look like that round is pretty much tied up. An overface, I would say, from Clutch King.
I kind of feel a little bit for Octopus. That, like, overtime, $2,000.
And now the pressure really is on.
Yeah, unfortunately, they may not come away with it, but great experience for them nonetheless.
This was
like
the overface there. Like, Clutch King just needs to stay alive, wait for his teammates to come, and Lolz1e takes him out the clock. Really disappointing way to potentially go out of this one, but here we go then. Map, and indeed match point. Once again, for the All-Stars.
Fall back after the smoke deployed and the first shot not landing. Maikelele just spotting a pixel of the helmet from Cool. That's pretty uncool for him because he's down, gone, but they've brought it back at least even. They take down Shox to start it off.
There's the 4-on-4. Always play for where Octopus. Every frag going to be huge here. As the All-Stars smoke off long. It's a bad one though. As you can see, Clutch King there has got perfect vision. Should be able to find a frag here as well, but not able to react just in time. That should be punished for this one. As his bad smoke does shield him a little bit. Makes up for it as well. Takes down Maikelele.
This slight gap in the smoke could be a huge problem for them. 48 seconds time's not the issue as of yet, but map control certainly is, and
It's full back.
strength in numbers is
madman.
Yeah, this is mad. Gets that smoke. That's actually quite clever that he knew that was there, but that's really risky play to try and push forward against that, especially where they've got a 2-minute advantage. If he throws that back and suddenly they get a pick onto him, it all falls apart. Lolz1e does manage that kill nonetheless, but look at this setup right now from Ice. Ah, the smoke timing nearly prohibits it, but the bomb's flung forward. Lolz1e's got a 1-on-3. Not to be.
The CTs are still in this map. We're going right down to it. Potentially double overtime coming in here. They bring us to 1-1. They need one more to bring it to double overtime here. This was kind of cool from Zero King. The match, he went down to 25 HP and still found 2 frags, but like I said, he went a bit too crazy there. Pushing down long with 25 HP and then refacing middle. Could have thrown the round away, but managed to secure it. Into round number 6 of overtime here. Pushing up, that's the smoke peak we were talking about before. It does get flashed off though, so he falls back towards bathrooms. The T's literally going super defensive this time. Let's have, maybe we should listen in for a few seconds to see how they're approaching.
I think one was theirs.
Yeah, you can go if you want.
Gonna check. I can jump it.
No, I'm flashing. It's okay.
I'm gonna smoke one, okay?
Wait.
And I'm gonna push it close, and you can.
I don't see anything. You don't need to smoke. I don't see anything. I'm Molly on the left.
Can you hold the line?
Yeah, I got it.
Do you have a flash?
No, I don't.
I've got 2 flashes.
Can someone flash side now?
Flash.
He's back. He's just shot. He's back.
Still back. Side 2. Directly in the corner side.
Right, Van.
Ban 2. One there in the corner, Shox, you know, where you're pink. He's really low.
Direkt åt höger.
Side kill, until. Nice. One more. Bang. Yeah, no time.
Nice
Big
work.
round by Lolz1e.
The comeback is real there. They lost the first 2 or 3 frags once again. Lolz1e, our competition winner, goes absolutely huge. Had 3 kills, big ones as well.
Good communication as well by Get Right Shox for him he got all the information.
That was actually kind of cool round.
That stack, by the way, all happened because they had construction control early, so they had the early rotation, but really well done for them to walk back into that. Lolz1e coming up big in the last round. They'll take it. So the challengers, on their first attempt, they came oh so close to a delicious $2,000, but in the end, it is the All-Stars 1-0 to start off the day. And I have to say, Shox and Lolz1e would be the impressive players for me this game.
Lolz1e, that was just a really big round there to tie things up. It was quite cool to listen to the communication of the teamwork there. You can see like Shoxy saying, oh, don't smoke bank, I've got this covered. They start working up. Obviously walking to the stack completely, but Get Right comes in with a frag and they do save the day. The Lolz1e clutch. Bardolph pretty absent in that round. Can't really remember much he did apart from that 3-man.
Yeah, maybe
the AWP.
That 3-man was
I'm sure it'll be coming to a frack movie near you soon, produced by him, of course, but it will be.
Couldn't even pay an editor to do it.
Yeah.
Had to do it himself.
High spirits for the All-Stars. They managed to recover the game. First win of the day. You always want to have a good start here. You don't want to lose the first one. And Bardolph probably feeling a little bit sheepish after his performance. Doesn't really want to celebrate too much.
Yeah, well, and kind of as predicted, they got a little foolish off the start. And then they tidied up as they needed, and we heard that. It was actually a good round to listen in, the round where they got pretty serious about the communication. And it was impressive that Octopus also got an eco at, I think it was 13-13 or 12-13, somewhere along those lines, managed to pull themselves back into it. I mean, it could have easily gone the other way with the money situation, as it were. I think we are ready to throw back to Paula.
Throw it over the map.
I think we'll do that. And then actually, you know what, after we throw it, we'll walk out and join them.
I need to go to the toilet.
All right, you go to I'll go join them.
Okay.
Paula, take it away, buddy.
I mean, I don't want to throw the guys under the bus, Natu, but let's really highlight something, okay? Michael, what the hell are you doing, dude? You're meant to be a professional player, and you're halfway into the match, you got 6 kills.
It wasn't the bestest of performances from him, but I have to highlight Bardolph. That smoke he threw towards that A site was just magic.
Yeah, and so we're going to get the stats up in a second, like the Play It Cool stats, and we'll be able to see that, unless it changed by the end of the game, Bardolph was staying on 100 degrees, i.e., he did so badly, he hasn't removed any temperature. Yeah. I mean, it was a fun moment. Hello, Santa,
hey,
Santa Claus.
Hello, Daddy.
Santa kissed. Where's your duo?
I think he's gone to the. I don't know. Am I? Oh,
yeah, you're on now.
I think he's gone to the bathroom. Yeah, PP.
Oh.
Poor Henry couldn't hold it.
Okay, well, I tell you what was held quite well. Let's give props to Octupus1 quickly. But anyway, we've got the stats on the screen. We'll talk about Octupus1 in a second. But guys, run me through those stats.
I mean, we were expecting.
Bardolph, 13 degrees.
he's going on vacation. He's going down to like the tropics.
Meanwhile, you have Shox, he's minus 13, and we were expecting he's the kind of player that would really excel in this situation where you can just run and gun and play very, very individualistically. So I think, yeah, it's looking sort of what we were expecting. Lolz1e was playing really well.
Lolz1e played really well, man.
Had some great
credit
credit
at the
end.
Yeah, just the confidence we were speaking about outside the game really showcased inside the game as well.
It's super hard to sort of isolate. And just while it's on the screen, you like what I did?
Isolate.
Just to highlight, I mean, Shox, that's ridiculous, 37 kills, but it's hard to like be critical in a situation where this team's kind of messing around like this. But to just bring up something about Lolz1e, he did play very passively on communication, but he also showed what a lot of players, and the reason I'm highlighting this is anyone who's watching and wants to know some of the differences, he did show some of that inexperience a little bit on CT when he got a bit over aggressive. There was the eco round he gave the M4 up that cost him, but overall, I'm super impressed with him. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going the other way. Just one of those things that people watching can take note of. Say like, okay, I don't need to be that aggressive at times.
Talking about over-aggression, I'm going to look over my shoulder again. Bardolph, mate, I think he was first fragged like many rounds.
He did have that one round with the AWP though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really going to save you from being 13 degrees over 100, which we can't do on the scoreboard. And so,
that was a joke.
Look,
Intra-killer becoming an intra-kill.
Yeah.
It's just
ridiculous. So yeah, there we go. The update on screen. As we can see, Michael as well. We let's not forget about him. Absolutely useless guy as well. He smells very interesting as well. And JZFB sitting there on 100 degrees also. Get Right with a -5%. Lolz1e with a -3, putting them at 95 and 97 respectively. But the ice cold killer is Shox, Richard Papillon.
It's funny because Henry called that. He was like, this guy's so individually skilled. Just watch him go nuts.
Yeah.
And that is Shox's style. Like, when Get Right plays around, it's not like he gets crazy frags. He just does crazy plays. Like, he like lurks in behind you, and you're like, what? How did he get there? Whereas Shox just goes nuts. So, kind of makes sense. I can see it.
I mean, are you surprised by what you saw? Because I'm surprised that it ended up going to overtime.
I mean, but like we said, it's the first match. It was Overpass, a map that, especially against a team when you're mixing, you could see, obviously they were really fooling around at the beginning a lot more than going towards the end when it got really close. The guys got really serious. We could see it hear it in communication. They were really like planning their rounds and making plays. So and they had to.
The duck hunt rounds as well. They have to throw away. Yeah, that's and sorry, I didn't mean to cut into you, but that is the point. I think that you are going to see that trend throughout the day where they throw away rounds early, having fun, and they hang on. Time to win.
When Get Right was walking out, I could genuinely see sweat on his. Get Right, come in here. He's coming at.
Show the sweat. Show the sweat.
Please, brother. He's coming in here. We've got a space on the couch for you. We don't need Henry G anymore. You don't have a microphone, but if you whisper very close to say to kiss mouth.
I don't need to talk. I'm not.
Yeah. Oh wait, there should be a mic. The hand mic. Do you know what I can do for you, my friend? You can speak into this.
It's kind of down my shirt. So
Tote, look, give us a rundown of what happened, brother.
We won.
No, Tote. You've done this to me many times. I've interviewed you, and you give me the 1 and 2-word answers. This time, you're telling everyone why it went to overtime against Octupus1.
Yes.
Look, Octopus.
I know who saw you well.
Any credit to the other teams? Do you feel they played well?
I'm just the manager.
Seal under.
He's the only one who actually understands.
Yeah. Seal underscore Alu mode 1.
Ali.
Okay, so this is Alu mode activated.
Yeah.
Finish mode, yeah.
What did you feel? Did you feel Octupus1 had something to show, or was it just you guys are just messing around a bit?
They play really good, actually.
Yeah.
And like you were trying to say that I was sweating and so on. I mean,
literally and metaphorically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought ladle, I assume that's how we said his name, what kind of differences Henry and I, but
Ladle,
ladle
that's a type of cutlery, my friend.
I'm aware of what, but I don't know, Latal, I don't know what, anyway, he had that ace in that round that was huge, like walked into the B side, got the entries, then got the post plant position, I thought he, on an individual level, stood up quite a bit for them.
We were kind of disappointed out there watching you guys doing the mission. You were not really...
We did it 2 times.
Yeah.
I know, but
first one was better than the second time.
Okay, we didn't get to hear how you were yelling.
Yeah,
okay,
we didn't
the first
go into
time
comms.
we were really, really serious and everyone actually said it every time. And then the second time, I was basically just me who said it. And Michael, who was like the last one surviving, said it like, oh, I forgot. He said after he died.
I was just expecting more cojones when it comes to saying that.
You should be penalized if you don't do the missions.
You know, that's the word we were saying is not maybe that good to say. Pull.
It's because when you shoot clay pigeons.
Pull.
Yeah, but
it's from. Are you familiar with what it's the reference? So it's when you shoot like the clay pigeons, you yell pull, and they pull the release on the
skeet shooting. Skeet shooting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can you put on some socks, please?
Yeah, have I not got shoes on? Sorry, I didn't.
Please film his feet.
I didn't actually realise that.
Please.
We'll try to sort that out at some point, maybe, if I feel like it. But right now, I want to remind all of you watching, do not forget about the Facebook competition to win the laptop there from ASUS. It is to compete in the competition, you have to go to facebook.com/ASUS ROG. Very simple, go and do it. And also, don't forget to hit us up on Twitter. The hashtags are ASUS ROG and hashtag PlayItCool. Of course, you'll see all of us, if you follow us, tweeting that hashtag out as well. And so, we'll be back here shortly. Tote will have to play a match. He's staring very, very intensely into the screen right now.
I see Daddy.
Apparently I'm Daddy. Anyway, let's head to a commercial break.
Daddy.
My favorite smoke the whole time.